Example 1 on page 228. So we are given three triangles here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to label our triangle according to our angle. This time the angle is unknown, but still we're going to address it our angle. So according to this angle, this is hypotenuse, adjacent, and opposite. Now, based on the two sides that were given, we have to decide which of these trig ratios we're going to choose. So the two given ratios are opposite and hypotenuse, which means I have to use sine here. So you're going to write down what sine says. Sine of an angle is opposite over hypotenuse. So this time we're going to go sine of the angle, which is they're calling A. And opposite here is 4/6. So keep that as a fraction. We want to keep that as a fraction because we can input that as an exact answer in our calculator. And then remember, this is the one step that we have to remember. In order to solve for an angle, we have to use the anti-function, because this time we have sine on this side. When it goes to the other side, it will become anti-sine. So angle A is going to be anti-sine of 4/6. So let's put that in our calculator. So it's going to be anti-sine. So second sine 4 divided by 6. And that gives us 41.81. 41.81 degrees, but they want this to be the nearest degree, so that will come out to be just 42 degrees. Okay. Let's do the same thing for part B. So if you feel confident, you can pause this video, try the rest of these questions. If you're getting the right answer, you don't have to watch the rest of the video. But if you don't get the right answer, you can again continue to watch it. So according to this angle right here, here's my hypotenuse, here's my adjacent, and here's my opposite. This time I'm interested in adjacent and hypotenuse. So I will set up my cos angle. So cos ratio. So cos of an angle is adjacent over hypotenuse. So cos of angle B is adjacent, which is 10 over hypotenuse. You'll note I keep putting my brackets around because I know when I have to do the anti-function, I need them. So when this cos goes to the other side, it will become anti-cos. Okay. And then that will give me my angle. So let's take a look. So I go second cos 10 divided by 19. Please make sure it says anti-cos, because sometimes when we're in a hurry, we press the cos button and the second part doesn't get entered. So always check your screen to make sure that it says anti. Okay. So this gives our angle to be 58.24. And so on, but to the nearest degree, it's just 58 degrees. Okay. The last one, in this example, here's my angle. Here's something different. We have our hypotenuse, adjacent, and opposite side. So what does that mean? Which one of these three trig ratios should we use? Well, this means you have now the choice of using any of the three trig ratios, because you can certainly do opposite over hypotenuse. So you can use your sine if you want to, because we do have them. You could use your cos because you have your adjacent and hypotenuse. I could use it. And I can also use tan. So it doesn't matter which one you use. Since I haven't used tan yet, so I'm going to set it up as tan, just because I haven't used it. No other reason. Okay? So this will become tan of angle C is opposite over adjacent. Put my bracket. When tan goes to the other side, just like the other two, this will also become the anti-tan. And then we just enter this in our calculator, and the rounded answer to this one is going to be 46 degrees. So whether you use cos or sine on this question, you will still get the same 46 degrees.